Hi everyone, Mrs. Brusso here. Welcome back. We just listened to the story called Swamp Life. Now we're going to talk about the events that happened in the story. So today's learning objective is here is what you're going to be working on learning. I'm learning how to write the plot of a story. Say it with me, please. I'm learning how to write the plot of a story. Thank you. Now you might be thinking to yourself, what does the word plot mean, Mrs. Brusso? I don't know it. Well, that's okay because I'm here to teach you. It's our new skill we're working on in writing. So the word is plot. Say it with me. Plot. Thanks, guys. So what does plot mean? It's the events that happen in the beginning, middle, and end of a story. And here is our chart that we're going to use to talk about plot. It's just the events, what happened in the story, and most importantly, what happened in the beginning, what happened in the middle, and what happened at the end of the story. I'm going to start by helping you out, and we're going to do the beginning together. So I am going to read you the beginning of the story. Here's the beginning picture for the story. Now, listen up because I'm going to read it to you. Here we go. And we're going to listen for what are the important events that happen in the beginning of the story. Okay, get ready to listen. Swamp Life is the title. Welcome, swamp visitors, Ranger Rachel said as she gathered a group of students from Mr. Linton's second grade class around her. Are you ready to listen? Yes, everyone shouted. Ranger Rachel put a finger to her lips. Shh, she said. Let's listen. Danny listened. At first, he heard nothing. No honking cars, no people talking, no loud vehicles, or far away booming music. I don't hear anything, he said. Ranger Rachel smiled. Now let's listen again, she said. Danny listened again. Soon he was hearing sounds, all kinds of sounds. The more he listened, the more sounds he heard. Buzzing, humming, swishing, clicking, croaking, chirping sounds. After a while, Ranger Rachel took her finger from her lips. Can everyone guess what you heard? She asked. Okay, guys, so that was the beginning of the story. Please think to yourself, what was the main event that happened in the beginning? I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think. What was the major thing that happened at the beginning of the story? Okay, so let's see. I think, in my opinion, what was the major event that happened at the beginning of the story? The class and Ranger Rachel listened for noises in the swamp. End of period. The class and Ranger Rachel listened for noises in the swamp. That was the major thing that happened. Remember, they stood there, they thought, what don't they hear? And then they thought, what did they hear? And then at the very end, Ranger Rachel asked them, what do you think made those noises? So that is how we figure out the plot of a story, everyone. We read it again, so that's called reread it, and then we think about, what was the major event that happened? Now you are going to go finish the middle and the end. So you're going to watch my video of me reading you the story again, and you're going to pause when you've heard the middle of the story. And then you're going to write down what happened in the middle of the story. And then you're going to play the rest of the video. And then you're going to pause and you're going to write down what happened at the end of the story. Remember, we want the big, the major event that happened. It doesn't have to be the most special thing, but it's what was the main thing that happened. And then you're going to fill out your entire chart of the plot, the events that happen in the middle, beginning, middle, and end of the story. Good luck, everyone, and don't forget to ask your teacher for help if you don't understand the assignment. Okay, bye. See you later.